you think fits best according to the text? Mark your answers on the separate answer sheet.
Okay. Okay. Start reading.
Um, Miss Rita Cohen, a tiny, pale-skinned girl who looked half the age of Seymour's daughter Mary, but claimed to be some 6 years older, came to his factory one day. He was dressed in overalls and ugly big shoes, and a bush of wiry hair framed her pretty face. She was so tiny, so young, that he could barely believe that she was at the University of Pennsylvania doing research into the leather industry in New Jersey for her master's degree. 3 or 4 times a year, someone either phoned Seymour to or wrote to him to ask permission to see his factory, and occasionally he would assist a student by answering questions over the phone, or if the student struck him as especially serious, by offering a brief tour. Rita Cohen was nearly as small, he thought, as the children from Maine's 3rd year class, who'd been brought the 50 kilometers from the rural schoolhouse one day all those years ago, so that Mary's daddy could show them how he made gloves. Show them especially Mary's favorite spot, the laying off table, where at the end of the process the man shaped and pressed each and every glove by pulling it carefully down over steam heated brass hands. The hands were dangerously hot, and they were shiny, and they stuck straight up from the table in a row, thin looking like hands that had been flattened. As a little girl, Mary was captivated by their strangeness and called them the pancake hands.
Wait. Okay.
He had Rita asking how many pieces come in a shipment, how many? I can't see the text due to your avatar.
Ah.
Just a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Between 20 and 25,000, she continued, taking notes as she asked. They come direct to your shipping department? He liked finding that she was interested in every last detail. They come to the tannery. The tannery is a contractor. We buy the material and they make it into the right kind of leather for us to work with. My grandfather and father worked in the tannery right here in the town. So did I for 6 months when I started working in the business. Ever been inside a tannery? Not yet. Well, you've got to go to a tannery if you're going to write about leather. I'll set that up for you if you'd like. They're primitive places. The technology has improved things, but you see isn't that different from what you'd have seen hundreds of years ago. Awful word. It's said to be the oldest industry of which remains have been found anywhere. 6,000-year-old relics of tannin found somewhere. Turkey, I believe. The first clothing was just skins that were tanned by smoking them. I told you it was an interesting subject once you get into it. My father is the leather scholar. He's the one you should be talking to. Start my father off about gloves and he'll talk for 2 days. That's typical, by the way. Glovemen love the trade and everything about it. Tell me, have you ever seen being manufactured? Anything being manufactured, Miss Cohen? I can't say I have. Never seen anything made. Saw my mother make a cake when I was a child. He laughed. She had made him laugh. An innocent with spirit, eager to learn. His daughter was easily 30 centimeters taller than Rita Cohen, fair where she was dark, but otherwise Rita Cohen had begun to remind him of Mary. The good-natured intelligence that would just waft out of her and into the house when she came home from school, full of what she'd learned in class. How she remembered everything neatly taken down in her notebook and memorized overnight. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bring you right through the whole process. Come on, we're going to make you a pair of gloves and you're going to watch them be made from start to finish. What size do you wear?
Well, crazy text. General idea. How do you understand it? What's
Well,
it
it's
about?
about Rita Cohen going through a tour at the glove making
All
factory.
right. Good. Right. Who is coming to the tour? Who is
Well,
that
the
girl?
director Simon.
Yes. But who is that girl? A lady, young lady. Who is she?
Well, she's a student.
I guess. And why is she coming to that factory?
Well, because Simon liked her.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's some kind of internship. Wow, crazy. Georgie, wait for a sec. Wait, I'll do some things. First of all, I would like